I don't have a hat to hide my shame. There we go. Ooh, another stream because I don't have it in me to edit another video right now. Got a lot in the workshop, but it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. I'm trying to figure out OBS too, so I don't just have to edit on my PlayStation, but man, it's a project right there. I'll tell you what, it's a fucking project trying to figure that out. Woo! All right. Oh, man. Don't have a really whole lot to talk about, honestly. Just, kind of just sitting here drinking, you know? And I'm like, shit, might as well go live. Ooh. So, yep, we're chilling. It's probably about, like, 30 degrees outside, maybe. So, you know, we might do a little bit of outside time. Not sure. We'll just have to see. Needed to collect my hats. That's not too bad. Backwards. That's all right. It's a little bit too Amish. It's a little bit too Russian. We'll just go with that. The Vans hat for now. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's not too bad. Hello. Aptim. Or Atim. Atim. Not really sure. I'm not sure if those are Russian characters or what that is in there. Pretty sure it might be Russian, but not trying to offend if it's not. See, I thought so. I'm trying to learn Russian. Eta Aiden. Eta yi Aiden, I think is the right translation for that. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. I can't read it, though, so. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to really translate too much besides Privyet and Spasiba, of course. But that's about it. But we're working on it. We are doing our best. You know English. What's good, Peckerwood? What's up, the one and only Nicole? On. Oh, own. Oh, so it'd be, ye own Aiden? Is that what you mean? Like, oh? Like, maybe not. I'm not sure. Still trying to learn, like I said, man. Like I said. But even if you don't English, I'm pretty sure YouTube should translate it, so it's probably fine. We need another brewski. Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't even put them in the fridge. What the hell am I doing? The hell am I doing? New brew. Honestly, I feel like we'll get through this brew too, so. Room tour. Shit, all right. So you've got my recliner that's covered in shit right now because that's just where I throw my jackets. I do have a coat rack here, but I just don't really use it all that much. And I don't DoorDash. That's just somebody else's bag they left here. So I just have one of those. This is my game cabinet. It's a little fucked up right now. Just we've been playing a lot of games on the 360s. This is my Gears of War 360, Halo 360, Doctor Who box set, TV, you know. Got the couch. It does recline just a little bit. Dining room over there, it's a mess. Kitchen over here, that's a mess. Got Case's room. It's a bit of a mess, but so is mine. So, got the bathroom. Oh, not too crazy, you know. Nothing too special. And then, yeah, we got this trashed ass, messy ass room. Twisted tea over by the bedside for when things get hard, you know. PC setup, little guitar. That's where I keep my firearms. It's a locking file cabinet. Me and Case, Doctor Who. That's a TARDIS we built, by the way. We built that shit. That thing had wheels. That thing rolled around. You could get up in that bitch. That was a progress. That was a project and a half. It was my old PC. She a little out on startup, but she's nice. She turn off, motherfucker. Obey me. Off with your bad self. Turn off. All right, here we go. And so that's pretty much it. This is my cologne. It's pretty nice. I recommend, man. If you're a dude, anyway. But, yeah. Cylinder. It's kind of cool. Kind of expensive, though. At least for me. I don't really buy expensive shit. Oh, and then, of course, right here. How could I forget? This is our, my pride and joy right here. The, records that we have set on Black Ops 2 Zombies and Black Ops 1 and 3 mixed in because they've got those remastered maps. But yeah, dude, that's some hard work right there. Around fucking 50 on Ascension, 35 on original Call of the Dead. I mean, that's not crazy numbers. That's not world record numbers, but it's fucking hard, man. Transit. Fucking, where's Transit? Transit. 75 rounds, bro. 75 fucking rounds. That took 2 days. That took 2 days of my man Case's life. Woo! Some tough shit. What the fuck? I popped this bitch so hard it went through the top of it. Motherfucker. Okay. Can we... There we go. Motherfucker. All right. Hard work. Damn straight. Damn straight that was hard work, bro. And I wasn't even involved with that one. That was... I think you said I took the interpreter, write the right thing, told the interpreter to write the right thing. Well, it should do it automatically. Like even if you use the Russian keyboard, you know, Ruska keyboard, it should still type out. Please shout out. Well, sure, man. Shout out R.I.P. Void. No, no, no. There's like a... Okay, well that... I'm fucking with the settings here. Because I'm trying to figure out how I can, like, add shit. But all it gives me is a Q&A and a poll. I don't want to do a fucking poll. I want to, like, put shit on here. I'm going to have to do some more research on how people, like... I guess they do it on their PC. Higher than a kite. I need to be. My eyes just kind of droop. Because I've got astigmatism in this eye. Or is it... No, it's flipped around. This eye has the astigmatism. It just looks more closed than this one. I look fucked. How was my day, Black Legend? We were chilling. We're chilling, you know. Just been doing some drinking, some chilling. Tomorrow I've got big plans. Tomorrow I plan on doing a lot of different things. It's going to be a busy fucking day tomorrow, but I look forward to it. You too? Hell yeah, Black Legend. Hell yeah. I'm glad it was a good one. I'm still thinking about our game of dice, man. That was a good fucking game. That was a really good game. Probably one of the closest games of dice I've played in a long time. Muth, you, and fucking Adam. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. And like, I know it was pretty bare bones, you know. It wasn't too much of my face, but I think it still went pretty well, you know, for like what I had hoped. I had hoped I'd have visuals on the screen to show scores and how much they got for the turn, but I don't know how to do all that extra shit right now. I'm gonna be doing some more research on these live streams here, see what I can do for editing and whatnot. But that'll come with the future. That'll come with the future. My Vans hat. It's actually a Vans hat. I didn't know they made hats, but yeah, that was cool. Fuck yeah, it was cool. Dice is a fun-ass game. Or 1s and 5s or 10,000, whatever you want to call it. It's a badass game, man. Especially when you're just kicking it with the homies and you don't have anything else to do. You know? It's just a fun game to drink to. Have a good time. For sure. We got the TARDIS here. Chilling. I'd like to make a video of me going to the range, honestly. It's all over my screen. What do you mean by that, bruh? What's all over your screen, bruh? Oh, I accidentally uploaded a short onto my channel. What the fuck? All right. That's how you turn the camera off. Why would I want that? Green screen. Wait a minute. I can put whatever I want behind me? Holy shit. Hold on. Yo, that's... All right. Okay. There's a picture of me. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this a thing? Fucking case? Case green screen, bro. Bro, what the fuck? There we go. That's the perfect green screen. Right there. Hell yeah. Ever seen the movie Coneheads? No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, the goat right here. Hee-hee. Get on it. Shit. All right. All right. Will do. I'm a big movie watcher, so I got you. God, that face is fucked, dude. Oh, man. Chris Farley and Dan Aykroyd? Hell yeah. I love how you say you can't speak English, but you know fucking the word Epstein. What the fuck? Atem. Come on now. Come on now, Atem. Come on now, bro. Let's get a better green screen here. Ooh, that's cool. That might look cool. Me and the moon. We good friends, bro. Good night. Sleep good, Black Legend. Conehead's green screen movie poster. Oh, I see. Oh, God. At the edge of a universe, humming a tune. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to find another good green screen here. Something that might be... Oh, yeah. There we go. Aesthetics. Maybe my hat's fucking with it. No, my hair fucks with it more. Jesus. All right. Hell yeah. There we go. Psych! You're here. All right, you got me, bro. You got me. Oh, you were just watching that? It's not a super great video, All Master, but yeah, I had fun. I was just building up my base, you know. I went down in the caves for a bit, if you got that far. I'm okay at the forest. I want to make some more videos on that world with all of my friends, but I was just trying. I just really wanted to grind some up. What's up, Wyatt? I got a cousin named Wyatt. He's awesome. This is the Missouri landscape. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. I mean, look at that. It does actually look like that right now. But, you know. Maybe I'll do a stream. When I do my, like, camping streams, man. Or, they probably won't be streams because I probably won't get great service out in the fucking woods. But, there'll be videos nonetheless of me camping and shit. It'll be great. It'll be great. Let's find something else. Oh. Alright. So, if y'all have ever been here before, pretty cool spot. I'm pretty sure this is where they shot the movie Cloak and Dagger for, like, the chase scenes. These, like, tunnels here. Fucking cool, man. Really fucking cool. Fucking love that movie. Really fucking cool shit. I don't know if I have any more. Well, I do have this. So, like, they'll bring, like, boats through there. It's pretty interesting. You know, you can go out in the water. It's in Texas, man. It's really fucking cool. This is my dog. She's cool. Pretty awesome dog. Can't lie. Let's see what else we got in this camera roll. What else we got here? There we go. All right. Back when this was a big thing, look at that. Look at that, bro. I did that. I painted that shit. I thought it looked pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. I did that. I made that. Back when that was a thing. When I was a young man. And I'm proud of that. Damn. There we go. Now I'm in the clouds. Now I'm in the fucking clouds, motherfuckers. Aiden Da Vinci, damn straight. Well, thank you, Allmaster. Thank you. That's right, Allmaster, and that's, yeah, like what you said before with the format of what I'm doing and whatnot. Yeah, it's for a very niche amount of people that aren't looking for, like, you know, anybody that's, like, looking to get big. You know, it's just, like, very niche. You know, it's just very... I mean, to call it niche is even... I would only say it's niche in the way that, like, nobody really goes to me like one of those YouTubers, you know, like one of the more, like, famous ones. But, you know, I still do want to, like, draw my own particular audience. And I have a bunch of people already, like Pink Fraud and, you know, fucking Adam, Francis, just all of them. Like, all of them. Those are, like, that's my audience right there. And I'm going to be honest, man. You've been in pretty much just about all of my streams. Like, you're gunning for mod. Anybody that's in my streams, like, over, like, multiple times, like, where I see them, like, just, like, pretty much every time I stream, usually just grant them mod so they can, like, clean up some of the stuff, because I like answering all questions, even if obviously they're kind of like rage bait, as the kids would say, or like, you know, just like not a question that's supposed to be answered seriously. But I kind of do it anyway. So, you know, that's what I need my mods for. Filter out some of that dumb shit. But, you know, there were some other things that I was looking at here. And I'm not sure if I can do it now. No. It doesn't look like I can put a filter on now. Keep grinding? Bro, 100%. Big Smoke, of course I remember when you died. I had to put you down. You betrayed me. You fat motherfucker. As my boy CJ would say. You're a master debater? I'm pretty sure you didn't spell debater right, but that's all right. Nathan, I've seen you too. I've seen you before as well. You got tired of the AI slop and you decided to slide down here? Fair enough, bro. Congratulations to anybody who doesn't know me and have scrolled far enough past all the bullshit live streams on Roblox players asking for fucking money and you've made it here. Congratulations. This stream doesn't even have donations set up, and I probably won't set them up unless I, you know, get enough subs to where I can do that. And if I do, that money's going straight to my fucking mods. Because they do some good unpaid work whenever they're here, damn it. So, welcome in. Fuck those motherfuckers with the AI begging for money on fucking Roblox, dude. I'm sick of seeing it. And I gotta say, man, when I have my own kids, they're not gonna have fucking YouTube for a minute. Oh, no. No, no, no. I am definitely gonna be one of the most helicopter-ass parents that you could helicopter. And you can hate on me for that if you want, but oh boy. The amount of shit I see on here on the daily, like the fucking ads that I see on shorts. I scrolled past an ad the other day, I shit you not, on YouTube Shorts, that straight up had like this landscape, right? Like it almost looked like this. You know, it almost looked like that. But every now and then it would flash. And in between those sporadic flashes that probably would give someone with epilepsy a seizure because of how fast it's flashing, behind that, you'll see straight up porn. Straight up naked ladies, bro. Doing what they do. You know, and I find it amazing that a flashing image of that can make it past whatever kind of AI safe block they have for the advertisement postings on YouTube. And I've wanted to talk about it for a while because I feel like I personally am like the only motherfucker on YouTube Shorts that actually reports these shits. You know what I mean? Like, nobody reports them. They just scroll past it. So I'm basically an unpaid fucking employee of Google. Pretty much. Because of all the reporting I'm doing for these fucking ads. And I don't see them again. So it's either my report or my report plus a couple other people's that are getting those fucking ads taken down. But either way, I know it's not Google themselves. They're relying on the people, even though they're using advanced AI to block those ads. And I think it's ridiculous because any kid that has access to social media can change their birth date to make it of legal age. You know, they don't give a shit. Because I was a kid, I know. You know? And it's just ridiculous that somebody could hop on YouTube Shorts, somebody underage, hop on YouTube Shorts just to scroll through and watch some shorts and then boom, porn. And everybody's like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I would expect that on Instagram Reels, but not fucking YouTube Shorts. I mean, I know they've had problems in the past with, like, the Elsa Gate and all that shit with, like, you know, showing crazy shit to minors, but, like, that happened a long time ago. It did. That was, like, 4 fucking years ago. So you'd think with the introduction of AI and everything else to stop this shit, that would stop. But it hasn't. It's gotten so much worse. So much fucking worse. And I don't know. Like, I can't do anything about it. I can't fucking, you know, there's only so much shit I can report. You know? Like my wig. It's not a wig, bro. Natural hair. But thanks, fam. Fucking buffalo. And I know I read that long. It's bucking fluffalo, but you pull on it too? Well, thanks, Allmaster. Do you support LGBT? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know what that means. What is LGBT? I don't know what that means. A lot of people will say that I live under a rock. So. It mean gay and les. Well, I know what gay means, but I'm not sure what les means. But either way, bro, I don't support one way or the other, bro. You live your life and you live it to the fullest, bro. I'm not going to give you any trouble for doing what you want to do, bro. If you like dudes, that's fine. If you like chicks and you're a chick, that's fine. I don't care one way or the other. I got my own life to live. I've got my own issues to deal with, you know. Do what you want, bro. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, you mean? Ah, I see. You look drunk? I don't know where my breathalyzer went, but I would say that I am about. I've drank these two. I'm working on this one. I drank one over there. So I'm probably about like maybe, I would say 4 deep, working on my 5th. Well, brother, I can say for sure that I am a straight male. I can say for that right now. I like women. So, do I like Shapes biscuits? I've never had them. I don't know what those are. I assume, like, do you mean like animal crackers? Is that what you're talking about? Because they're kind of like in animal shapes. So, hell yeah, Black Legend. Random. Hello. A few more beers, you change that thought. No, I don't think so. What's my favorite NFL game? I actually, like, if you're talking like video games, I haven't really played much of like the NFL football video games, just because I play more like probably like survival horror type games, that kind of stuff, like The Forest, Dead by Daylight, fucking, just like a lot of shit. 7 Days to Die, a lot of stuff like that. Jack Harlow, I've actually heard that before on a float trip. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment all day. Where do I live? Missouri. I live in America, in Missouri. This is actually a picture of Colorado in the mountains. I'd love to live in Colorado, but we can only do the green screen, right, guys? We can just pretend. Even though there's a bunch of shit fucking up around my head of what it actually looks like. Wish it was Colorado. Turn off the green screen? I mean, I have no problem with that. That's fine. I can. Here you go. Would have loved Colorado. Hey, if I take a visit, I'll definitely make a video out of it. That's for sure. What about Philadelphia? Actually, never been. You did parlay bet, you scabbing fool. What does that mean, Ryan? I'm not sure what a parlay bet is. That looks better than before. Well, yeah, I know, because it's all fucked up, like the green screen. But it's a nice view, you know? Set of my Missourian couch. Well, Master, I gotta say, it can get a little fucked in the Discord community. I haven't actually made one. I do have my community tab open on YouTube though, so you know, whatever you want to do with that. But I've got mods that are in there pretty consistently, so nothing should get as crazy like it would on a Discord community. But shit, maybe I'll make one. Who knows? I think I'm going to go outside in a bit, but I gotta rock a piss. So, hold down the fort. I'll be back. One of these days, I'm going to be doing a stream in this, boy. Oh, wait, shit. This is not what I thought it was. That's just a bone. All right. Thought it was my robe. Woohoo! Yeah, I know. Sun's asleep, moon's awake. It's a nice touch. Ain't it cold outside? One sec. Let's see how cold it is. How cold is it outside in Missouri? So it's about 44 degrees. That's the average for our capital of Missouri. So could be a little less, could be a little bit more, but don't worry, because for outside time, we come prepared. Give me a sec. Got to do a hat change. I have a question. I heard you guys have internal heating system in houses. Yes, we do. Yeah, so in America, it is pretty common for you to have like internal heating, like through a boiler or stuff like that. I've lived in a house though in the farm where we had to get all of our heating from a wood stove. Like we had to chop wood and like put it in a stove, and that would generate heat for our home. But yeah, we have a water heater and all that good stuff. So that's AC, all that good stuff. Not with the water heater, obviously that's just water. But we do have all that good stuff. Got a thermostat, all that. Do I play chess? I've played a little bit. Sounds primitive. Honestly, it might, like the wood stove was primitive, but if I'm gonna be honest, overpaying like a gas bill or an electric bill for extra heat, it saved money. And if I could like have my own house, I probably would do a wood stove, because I'll tell you what, if you're using an axe to split wood instead of a chainsaw, whoo buddy, give it a couple winters and you'll be jacked as fuck. Like chopping all that fucking wood to keep your ass warm. Woo! And that had to do with the water heater too. I believe that wood stove gave us our hot water. So, pale? I'm a little pale, yeah, that's for sure. Francis, my boy. What's up, bro? That's the one problem about living in an apartment. I hear people walking up my stairs. And I'm the first door by the stairs, so I'm hearing that shit. And maybe I'm just a paranoid motherfucker, but eating and guarding your store at the same time? Hell yeah, guard that store, Francis. Motherfuckers be robbing. Guard that store. Do I watch anime? Not so much anymore since my ex broke up with me, but she had a Crunchyroll account, and I did low-key hijack that shit. Even after we broke up, I made sure to use the very last of it, because I had a feeling she'd probably kick me off of it eventually. So I watched the rest of the Dragon Ball series after the breakup. Just grinded that out, like all the Dragon Ball I could, besides the bad season, because nobody needs to watch that. And yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I'm glad I got that out. What PC model? I might post the specs in my community just so everybody knows, just so people can dog on me. But let's see. Let me see if I can maybe find it here. Just give me one sec. PC specs. Where? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Is this it? No, not that one. That's not it either. That's my dog. That's the recipe for crab rangoons. No, I had my PC before this point. Hold on. I'ma find it. Aha! There you go. There's my PC stats. That's what I have in my PC, bro. That right there. That is what I got. It's what I got. I said, remember that. What's my name? My name is Aiden. Привет. Yi Aiden. More jokes. It's not amazing, but I'll tell you what, it does what it needs to do, and it's not slow, it's not laggy at all, it's very quick. What's my channel about? Lots of things. I plan to make it a lot about more things, aside from gaming. Once the weather gets better, I'm going to be doing some more outside stuff. Camping on my uncle's land, going to trails, camping there, having a good time. I love camping. I love being outside. Shame. Hey, for a PC I bought for $600, that's pretty good. All those specs there that played before, that was $650 at the time. And mind you, that was probably 4 years ago. So, where's my long-haired buddy? He's at work right now. He gets off at 2 o'clock. Roger. Zachary, I haven't heard of any of that. Am I rich? No. Absolutely not. No. No, I am definitely lower middle class or middle class of America. Not even upper middle class. I wouldn't say that. Lower or just middle class. That's what I would say. Time right now, Francis, is 12:04. We've got about 2 hours until my boy Case gets home. 1:03 a.m. All right, so you're just an hour ahead. Shit, you're probably in like New York or something like that. South Carolina, North Carolina, somewhere like that. Do I like motorbikes? Hell yeah, I like motorbikes. I wanted to get a mini bike when I was a young man, but I settled for an electric scooter. So, you know. You know what, Black Legend? If you're going to be putting fucking PSAs out there like that, you're gunning for moderator, bro. You're gunning for moderator. Hi, I'm really cute. Well, thank you. I try. Try to take good care of myself. Francis. Francis, I'm so glad you've, been here this whole time. I mean, Pink was my first moderator, but you've been the most consistent moderator. I think you've at least tuned in to like all of my streams for at least a little bit. And bro, I can't love that more. That is awesome. 5:05 p.m. Shoot, I wish. For the most part, fact tech. For the most part, that is true. But I will say, like, it's not always the case. We definitely have a lot of cities that could use some more support just from the overall community as well as the city government themselves. Oh, well, I've never heard about any of that, Zachary, but to be fair, I haven't had a lot of cancer diagnoses, sorry, in my family. So I can't speak much about that. Rebecca, you're from Australia? Well, hello from down under. So what's the range of my e-bike? 15 miles, well, it's an e-scooter, so probably about 15 miles. I could maybe push it to 20 if I stayed in eco mode the whole time, but eco mode doesn't do so good on hills, so it's not a very good scooter for sure. It needs a better battery. It needs a better accelerator. Not really an accelerator because it's not an actual motor vehicle, but you know what I mean. Whatever that is. Horror games ideas. I mean, yeah. When I when I figure out OBS a bit better, I will be doing a lot more computer games, maybe Steam games, like especially like more free Steam games. That would be a great idea. City full of garbage, mountains. We open our house gate every morning. Well, where do you live? In what country do you live in? If I might ask, fact text, because that is really sad. I'll take it. You'll take it. That's my best Australian accent I've got. I'm so sorry. I couldn't make it any better. Africa. Oh. See, that's another country that I've, never visited before, but would like to. I haven't been out of country ever. And I really would like to, go around and just get my taste of all the countries, see what they have to offer. Africa, Russia, Poland, Switzerland, Greenland, like all of them. I would love to go. I prefer colder climates, personally. I deal with that better than the heat because the heat gets to me. It gets to me. But try Mauritania. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that place before, unless maybe it was just misspelled. But I've never heard of Mauritania? 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 I'm not sure. It's in Africa. Ah! I see. Ah! What is the formula for water? Isn't it like H2O plus oxygen? Or hydrogen? Or something? Damn, Francis, why you gotta hit me with these fucking... I never took chemistry. Or... I don't know if that's even chemistry. I assume it is, but I never took that. Oh boy. That drink gone. Insert gas. Well, hydrogen's a gas, and so is oxygen, kinda. I don't know. I only know how to get water when you need it. Like, survival situation. You've got, like, this translucent tarp. You know, you can put that out and it'll collect, you know, moisture and humidity, and you can slowly drip your water off of that and it should be clean. Like, but that's for like ocean survival, you know? Bear Grylls type shit, for real. Yeah, I mean, Bear Grylls just said, fuck it, I'm gonna drink my pee, but like, if you can wait for the humidity to come, it'll drip, you know, of your drink. No, so this is a American Apple. The alcohol by volume is 8%. So, and I'm actually on my last drink, which is kind of a problem. So, you know what? I'm gonna do my I'm gonna try to do this. How do I do this? Can I? No. What's the most mushrooms I've done? Probably 3.5 grams. And bet you believe the grass around me in the park I was doing it at looked like motherfucking AstroTurf. That shit looked like plastic. What's up, Tanisha? Dance for Super Chat. I don't have Super Chat or donation set up, brother. Hell yeah. H2O. Oh, no, they weren't trying to make me look dumb, Jarin. I guarantee you they weren't trying to make me look dumb. Francis would never do that. Francis is one of my OG mods. They wouldn't try to make me look dumb, bro. They were just trying to ask a genuine question to see if I knew. And I don't know. I have no shame in knowing or not knowing something, bro. He harvested water from elephant shit. No fucking way. Where am I from? I'm from America. I'm in Missouri. You were 13? Oh, man. I don't even think I was vaping when I was 13. Oh, my God. Couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine. I'm not hating or anything, but damn. Like, that is young. I wouldn't say that you were dumb, though. I feel like you just wouldn't know any better. 13, you just didn't know no better. You weren't dumb. Did you know drinking urine dehydrates you? I'd believe it. Urine's got probably more acid in it than it does fucking water, you know? I fucking believe. I don't think if I was in a survival situation, I would genuinely drink my own piss. I don't think so. I don't think so. I know so many ways to get water from just random fucking videos that, like, if it came down to it and I really needed water, fucking Missouri is a great state. We have so many rivers that are not salt water that you can just fucking put over a fire and it will take out all the bacteria, you know? Boiling salt water doesn't help. If you try to boil fucking salt water from the ocean, like the games tell you to do to survive, that shit ain't gonna work. Boiling the salt water isn't gonna take the salt out of it. That don't make no sense. Like, ocean survival is a lot harder, and that's why I don't fuck with the ocean. You're never gonna catch my ass living in Florida or Hawaii or anything like that. Fuck no. Fucking hurricanes, tsunamis. Fuck that. I'm staying inland, bro. I'm staying inland as fuck. You know, because at least that shit I know. You hate all the seasons in Missouri? We have a lot of seasons. We have a lot of seasons here in Missouri. I saw a meme the other day where it was like, Missouri, you're not allowed to have all the seasons in 1 month. And then the other part of the meme was like, Missouri says, hold my beer. And it's really that type of shit. Like, We'll have a winter season, a spring season, a summer season, and a fucking rainy season all in one go. You bet your ass. You bet your ass it'll be hot, cold, wet, and icy by the time February is out. Like, boiling salt water makes it salt. Exactly, Francis. Exactly. That shit don't do nothing. That shit don't do nothing. What about glacier water? I actually don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if that would be frozen salt water or if it's just so old that it would. But see, like, that's the thing about glaciers, you know, like, and ice like that. It's been around for so long. Who knows what the fuck kind of diseases it has in it, you know? Like, it could have frozen some fucking air draft that was just carrying the Black Plague from Italy and froze that shit in that particular piece of ice, and you melt it down and drink it. There's the Black Plague for you. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't fucking trust it. It's February, it's still snowing. We don't have snow, but it's still like freezing or below here in Missouri. That hat looks Russian. It is. It's technically an Ushanka. Ushanka. It is a Russian hat. Or, yeah, I think it's a Russian hat. I don't know who made it first. Could have been Poland. Could have been Czechoslovakia. Who knows? But where am I from? From America. Salt water doesn't freeze. Oh, okay. So then maybe glaciers would be cool. Maybe. What state of America do I designate? Missouri. Missouri. Missouri, baby. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Middle of it all, baby. Misery. Yeah, that's another word for it because our weather's so fucked. Yeah, see, Tanisha, I feel that. Yeah, like, we have rivers and streams and springs in Missouri that we could take water from and boil to make extra sure that it's not fucked. And then, you know, get it nice and cold in the bottle and drink it. Mizzou. My mother graduated from Mizzou. That's a hard college. If you ever visit, let me know. Yeah, let me know for sure. You can put it in my community section in my channel. You can post some pictures in there, show your time in Missouri. I love it, man. I love my state. I have amazing support for my state, even though the weather is fucking nuts. What the fuck, special? What are you talking about, bruh? So I'm near the Ozarks. Yeah, pretty close. Relatively close, yeah. I've been to Branson, which is a city right close inside of the Ozarks. And I love the area down there. I love going down to Branson. Play some sound. I don't want this VOD to get copyrighted, Francis. I like keeping my VODs on the channel just so people can go through them if they want to, or I can show my friends. I would, though. But every single fucking video that I, like, play on here with this phone gets fucking copyrighted. Any song I play. Pine Bluff, Arizona. I've never heard of it. Why aren't mods fixing that message? Because Francis, even though he is a mod, he's more of just a chill mod. He doesn't do too much, but he will do a little bit. And that's okay. Like, I appreciate him for that because I told him when I first made him a mod, when I first made Francis a fucking mod, I told him that I like to answer questions that may seem like utter bullshit because out of respect for that person. And if they spam or they do something fucked up on my stream that interrupts everybody else's interactions, that's when I have a problem. Francis knows. Francis is fine. Bro knows his job. I hate your state. Inches of ice every winter. Sweaty as hell in the summer. Oh, well, Jaron, I have to say, we haven't had too much ice and snow this winter, but man, last winter and the winter before that for sure. And yeah, the heat doesn't get you. It's the humidity here. It feels like you're in the fucking jungle sometimes, man. I swear. My grandpa was drafted into Vietnam, and you know what he told me? He said as soon as he got out of the plane to Vietnam, he felt like he was in Missouri in the summer. I'm not saying he was right at home, but damn it, he fucking, whew, yeah. My grandfather was a good man. That's for sure. Forest water by state always cool or pure, not even dust particles in water. I don't want to ask your state, Tanisha, like, you know, for your own privacy, but I'm curious where the hell that would be. Because, like, our water is pretty, like, pure besides, like, animals, you know, in the woods, pissing or shitting in the water. But, like, when that water's flowing and you don't have time for a fire because you are dying of thirst, if you go to, like, the nearest little waterfall, it acts as a natural filter, more or less. I mean, there's a chance you could still get sick, but I've drinking from streams, you know, well, they're really springs. They come from natural springs in the woods that flow into a river. So, obviously, your best bet would be to find the source of that stream and drink directly from the source. But if you're dying of thirst and you're too far down the river to go all the way up the hill that it's on or whatever it may be, find the part where it falls and fill or drink from there. Because that's your best bet of filtration. Fort Leonard Wood. Yep. Your father was Vietnamese. Well, good for him. Hell yeah. I'd really like to visit Vietnam. Honestly, I really would. I really, really would. I mean, it is beer. It's Blake's hard cider. Throw away that garbage vape already? No, I got a new one, actually. Fully full of juice. I'm sorry to disappoint, Mint. Am I happy? Yummers, I gotta say, even though I'm not in the best, you know, part of my life, you know, even though I don't have, like, the career I want and everything like that, I am very happy. I am. I'm sorry, Mint. I'm sorry. They make good clothes in Vietnam. I believe it. I feel like a lot of the clothes I have, especially... excuse me. Especially the jeans that I have. Like the blue jeans. Yeah, man. They make some great clothes down there. AI now looks realistic. I mean, Francis, it kind of does, but you can hear the difference. Like, you hear all these influctuations that I'm doing when I'm talking, you know, when I'm conversating, when I'm moving my hands around and talking and, you know, all that shit. AI can't replicate that. They can try, but I always hear the difference. Where's the happiness coming from? Yummers, it's coming from being alive. Honestly. It's coming from the fact that I have my own apartment. And that I have my own space. That I have my own time. That I can wake up whenever I want. You know? It comes from that. That's where it comes from. It comes from the freedom. The ability to do whatever the fuck I want to do whenever I wake up. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Damn right I'm fucking happy. I look like I'm high? Thank you for the reminder. I need to smoke. A little messed up, you can't have blue jeans in China or North Korea. Is that actually a thing, Jaren? You can't have fucking blue jeans in China or North Korea? North Korea, I might believe, but China? That's fucking nuts. Blue Jeans, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the majority of like special forces that were going on patrol in Vietnam, from what I've seen, actually preferred the Levi Blue Jeans over their government given army, leggings, because they were more waterproof, they dried faster, and they were just more durable than what were given to them in regards to camis. And I think that is super interesting. My favorite gaming snack, it's got to be combos. No animal piss and water stream here. Well, do you just not have any animals, Tanisha? Shit. I mean, deer go where they please. You know what I mean? I don't know. From my area, at least, and that's not really the case. But we're going to go outside, I think. What is combos? Combos are like cheddar cheese filled pretzels, but that's pretty much it. Like, they're just like pretzels, like about this big, and then there's like some cheese filling in the middle, like some nacho cheese filling. They make different flavors like buffalo ranch and pizza flavored, but I just like the nacho cheese. Sometimes I'll get buffalo ranch if they don't have any of the normal ones at the gas station, but that's definitely my favorite snack, for sure. You're super sorry about what, Wampont? What are you sorry about, bro? What, you're not much on trail mix from Trader Joe's? No, Rogers, I'm not, because I don't live close enough to a Trader Joe's, even though I'm in Missouri, where there are a lot of Trader Joe's in, like, the bigger cities. I don't live in a bigger city. Like, I live about probably an hour and a half away from the biggest city, Not the biggest city in Missouri, but, like, the biggest city close to me, if that makes sense. What is the one thing that if you lose, I'll lose my happiness? That's a really good question. I would say if I lose my ability to reproduce, if I lose my ability to have children, then I think that would probably be the most crushing thing for me that I could imagine in my life. My mother's still alive, my father's still alive, a couple of my grandparents are still alive, and those are very big things for me, of course, but at the end of the day, I understand that dying is a part of life, and I want so badly to be able to reproduce and bring my own life into this world. That is my end goal at the end of all things, and if I'm not able to do that, obviously I'll adopt. Like, I want a child so bad of my own that if I can't create one, I will adopt one. That's no problem for me. But, oh man, like, I just want my own kids so bad. Like, that's my end goal to my whole life, is just raising versions of myself to do even better than I did, I want their goals to be like mine, like have other kids, but at the same time to really leave a mark on this world. I feel like that's the hope for all parents out there. And like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that should be how it is. That should really be how it is. You just enter this out of context. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Isn't that the only reason to live? No, Jaron, I don't think so at all. Like, there are plenty of people out there that have the ability upon birth to not have kids. There are plenty of people that are born into this world that out the gate do not have the ability to have kids. Like, out the gate, like, that shit just doesn't work. Whatever it may be. Like a birth defect or something like that. And I don't feel like reproducing and moving on is the only reason to live. That's the reason for rabbits to live. That's the reason for any animal that does not have human thought to live is to reproduce, die, and hope that your offspring does better than you. And at its base form, that is what I do hope for. But, I do think that you should be able to nurture that life form. You should be able to, bring it up. And a lot of animals don't do that, and that's fine. But I don't know. I just feel like with that being my one goal in life, my literal one goal in life is to raise a son or a daughter that is follows my moral compass, but also, brings on their own and like fucking challenges the world as it is and tries to make it better. Like, that's all I or any parent in the future could hope for. And that's really where I'm at. Like, I want to raise the best kid. I just want to be the father because of my own father. Like, I look back on him as a man that cared for me physically and, economically. Like, I never wanted for anything as a child. I'll say that. But I want to be more emotionally connected than my father was. I want to be able to talk my son through these hard things that he's dealing with and talk to him, like, because I didn't get all of that as a kid, like my father would talk to me, but it always felt more like lectures. It didn't feel like lessons. And I feel like you can learn a lot more from lessons than lectures. Thanks, Yummers, for that. Spending more time with him or her. I'm not sure what you mean, Black Legend. Imar, that's a very good point that you bring up. That is true. However, the thing about that is if the strangers that my kids are around would mostly be in school. You know what I mean? Like, they would mostly be in school whenever they're being around these strangers. And they do have a lot of influence, even more than myself as a hopeful parent, in the future. I'm not a parent now, but in the future, I see what you're saying. And I was affected by that too. That's the reason I'm vaping. That's the reason I smoke weed. That's the reason I drink. At the end of the day, I'm not blaming these people for the problems I've brought into my adult life from childhood, but I will say they are a very big reason why I still do these things. And that is why I only hope that by the time that I have children, things will change. Like, that's the biggest hope I have, is that things will get better. Things will improve. And maybe that's, a pipe dream. Maybe that's something that I shouldn't hope for just because it'll never happen with the way things are in my country now, but it's all I can hope for. I know my high school years were shit. Me going through high school was one of the worst experiences of my life because of the amount of people around me that were pulling me away from the things that were important. They were pulling me towards vaping and figuring out where I could hit my nicotine next or where I could smoke weed next, not where I could advance my studies and what I should be doing to make myself a better person. And I do blame a lot of who I am today on high school. And I've thought a lot about it, and unless things do get better with the current high school schooling system, with their teachers, administration, actual school staff, everything like that, especially for like the school in my area, I think if I'm going to have children, I'm going to homeschool them myself. Or, at the very least, pay top dollar for the best online instruction schooling I can. Because I want my children to be educated more than me. I want my children to be able to come to me with a math question that I can't answer. That's not going to make me feel bad as a parent. That's not. It's going to make me want to strive to be better so I can help my children. And that's just how I feel. I don't know. How old am I? I'm 21. And Black Legend, I'm working on it right now. I'm talking to a girl named Anaya. She's a lovely, lovely young woman. And I'm hoping to make it work. They can learn online. Yes, they can. G-Man, I want to point out, don't homeschool your kids because they'll turn out antisocial and strange half the time, or at least get them into a social environment. Listen, G-Man, I promise you this, bro. I have had my share of experiences with kids that have only experienced non-social homeschool. And I promise you that's not what we're going to do. There are groups, especially in my area, that specifically focus on homeschool-centered kids to get them with other homeschool-centered kids. It's usually a meeting at somebody's house or at a public area like a civic center or a park where these kids can interact. But believe you me, my child will be fully socially acclimated because I understand how important school is for that reason. But certain social acclimations will turn your child into another person. And I can't have that. I can't have that. Maycase drum, so he's fucking good at drum back then. He was so fucking good at drum back then. He was. He really was. And honestly, half the reason I'm really wanting to get his shed going, and he's the reason wanting to get his shed going, is because he really wants to get back into drumming. So bad. So bad. He wants to get back into drumming. You have no idea. Yeah, G-Man, 100%. I agree with that 100%. Like, I will say, if I had solely the social aspect from, like, preschool to, like, late middle school, like, 8th grade, that's all I would have needed. High school didn't really give me any more social skills. All it gave me was the idea of a social hierarchy, where there was a ladder of who I could talk to and who I couldn't, because I'm here and the popular people are here. That's all it did for me. And that's not a healthy social economic standard. Not at all. You should not believe that people are above you just because their parents have more money or they're just better off than you are financially. That's fucking ridiculous. Because half the kids I knew that were coming from money more than me in high school were a bunch of fucking idiots. They were doing fucking pills, Xanax, drugs, coke, crack. A couple of them were already into heroin by fucking junior year. I don't know if you guys had high school experiences like this, but that was mine. Full of drugs. Full of rich kids doing drugs. And then a bunch of kids from the same social economic norm as me wanting to get in on the action. So they'd start doing drugs. Oh, I can tell you, I've lost a lot of friends to drugs. And sure, I smoke weed. I vape. I drink. But damn it, that's all I do. That's all I do. Drugs, Francis, drugs. Yes. Blame the parents. To be honest, you should. Because I damn well know my kid wouldn't be doing fucking Xanax. Hell no. No. I hate to say that you're right, I am not, but you relatively are. There are a few kids that come from, richer upper class that want to strive to be like their parents and build their own money from the money their parents have given them. And I'm friends with a few people like that. I'm friends with a few people that come from money that strive to better themselves. But not a lot. I don't know a lot of people like that. And Tanisha, that's awesome. That's awesome. But I want to tell you one thing. When I was going to high school, I had this chain that I wore, just a gold-plated chain over copper. It wasn't anything special, but it was something that was given to me by somebody that I cared a lot about. And this fucking kid, man, this fucking like 300 almost pound kid, fucking huge for a senior, fucking grabs my chain, bro. And it's like these fucking kids, man. They're kids, but they're like almost adults over you. Like, because I was a smaller kid, I've been 5'9" for most of like my previous high school life up until now. I'm 5'9.5". I'm not big. This motherfucker was like 6'2". And I took a barbell and hit him in the face. You don't. Like, my uncle was telling me about how the way high school was when he was younger. He was telling me about how if kids had problems with each other, they would go out by the field, by the high school, and go beat the hell out of each other until one person won. And then once that one person won, the dispute was over. That's it. And while it might seem violent compared to what we have to deal with now, because there's respect in that. When you fight someone else, there's respect in that. Even though you're smaller or not as strong, if you go to that fight and don't win, you're fine. That sucks. Pick yourself up and go home. And I just missed that, man. I didn't get that in high school, bro. I didn't get that at all. Nobody was fighting. Everybody was like, oh, try me, bro. Try me, bro. Like fucking guns. There was no fucking manliness or fucking manhood in that. Everybody was like, oh, I got a gun. Try me, bro. It's like, are you a bitch? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, Roger, I have a friend that does MMA. And honestly, he's offered to, do a little bit of coaching for me. I'm planning on canceling my gym membership that I have right now and going to his gym because I would love to get lessons on that. For sure. And he's a pilot too. I gotta say, man, his name is Caden. And he's awesome. Like, Caden, he's one of my biggest inspirations because he's younger than I am and he's flying planes, doing MMA, doing e-commerce work. He is the pinnacle of a young man doing everything he can to rise to the top of the economic world, and I love that he is one of my friends. B, buy a self-defense tool. I'm not going to show it, but what's that? Glock. Glock. Oh yeah, baby. What's in here, I wonder? What's in here, I wonder? Nice lunchbox, right? empty. It's you again. Am I drunk? A little bit. A little bit. Show it? I can't. I feel like that's against TOS. Well, you know what? Fuck TOS. Fuck TOS, bitch. Whoopsie. That's all you get. That's all you get. I done did it now. Oh no. Oh no, I done did it now. But I'll tell you that this one specifically is a 22. Now, the reason I got a 22 is because I live in an apartment complex. And if somebody breaks in, if I have a 9mm or a 45, that's going through the walls. And that could be a danger to my neighbors over there, my neighbors under me, or my neighbors over there. I'm not being a danger to my neighbors if I'm trying to defend myself. So 22 is the way to go. That's not going through no walls. That's getting stuck in the motherfucker that's trying to get me, and they're dying with 10 other rounds to follow up behind that first one. I'm not playing. What if I miss? I'm not going to miss. Because I only want one casualty, if any, coming into my house. And that's the person trying to get in. My neighbor downstairs has a kid. 2 kids. My neighbor across the way has a baby mama. My neighbor across that way, he's alone, but still he's chill. Like, I ain't trying to do that. You got a katana and a Glock. Yup, damn right, Francis. What am I afraid of? Nothing. A 22 will go through walls. Probably not, Jaron. From where I am, from where my room is, like the distance getting them, most likely, like kind of the way my apartment is oriented, right? Usually, I'll be in my room. And so that's my front door. And like that's steel. Like, you know, that's fucking metal right there. So, if they're coming in through my front door, which is behind me, and I just keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Here's my bedroom. I have a perfect view of the front door. There's no way in hell that that's going to happen. Have I ever Sega 12? No, dude. No. No Viga or Sega 12. No. I don't need all that. Have I ever been in a fight with a kid the same size? Yeah, my friend that did MMA, he wanted to do a wrestling match. No punches, just wrestling. And damn it, that motherfucker trains all day, every day. Not for wrestling, but for MMA. And I held my own, damn it. Like, I grabbed his leg and, like, pulled it up and sat on him for a while. But he got me in the end. Yeah, like R6, got a nice angle, damn straight. Because it's, again, that's the front door right there. And then my bedroom's back that way. I got a straight hallway. And I'll be able to hear it, too. Drink another beer, the truth will come out. Shit, speaking of beer, I'm on my last one. And I need to go get more, like right now, because we have 10 minutes until we can get another beer, and I gotta go. I'm gonna put you all in my pocket real quick. Hold on. Fuck. Shit. I meant to fucking leave fucking an hour ago. Shit. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. We're on the road, we're on the road. We're on the way. Hold on. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Come on. Come on, e-scooter, go. Come on, e-scooter. Go, go, go. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Oh my God. Okay, come on, e-scooter. Come on, baby. Take me to the gas station. Take me to the fucking gas station, e-scooter. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Come on. We can still get some liquor. We can still get some. Oh, fuck. I don't have brakes. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. We at the gas station. We made it. We made it, baby. We made it. All right, get in my pocket for a second. We're going to make a purchase. Hello. We're close, I know. Cutting it close. Cutting it close. Wait, I thought it was 1:30. Damn, okay. Learning something new. Yeah. For the cameras. Yep. Got the hat on. So. Uh, 1:30 though, I remember that. I was rushing down here on my electric scooter. I was like, oh shit, my 6-pack's gone. I need a little bit more.
You're all set.
That's the beauty of the electric scooter though. So, I mean, I've been drinking. So, that's right. You too, you too. All right. Got the goods loaded up on the electric scooter. Up, there we go. Hello. Goods loaded up on the e-scooter. So let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Put that in here. Whoop. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah! Woo! Holy shit! Woo-hoo! Here we go. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Woo-hoo-hoo! Electric scooter, baby! Electric scooter, babe! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Look at us go! Look at us fucking go! We're fucking going, boy! Woo! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, boy! Oh shit! A little bit of bumpy there. Woo! Yeah, boy! Electric scooter, baby! Electric scooter! Electric scooter, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I don't have any brakes. Fuck. Shit. Hold on now. Going back around. Going back around. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Doop, 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 doop. No brakes. All right. Back in my pocket for just a second. All right. Come on, scooter. Up the stairs. Oh, baby. All right. Get you inside. Let's get you inside, girl. Let's get you all hooked up here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Executed. Uh-oh. Oh, now. Oh, shit.